Hi everyone, I'm Ava and I am a senior at Georgetown, majoring in econ and minoring in environmental studies and English. And I wanted to sit down today to reflect on my senior year, on my time at Georgetown. I'm graduating in a month and it's very bittersweet, but I've learned a lot, I've made some mistakes, and I want to share everything I've learned as a senior. So first, a little bit about me. I'm a senior, so I graduated high school in 2020, and I started my time at Georgetown during COVID. So my entire first year was online, and a portion of my sophomore year as well. It was difficult to adjust to college because of that, and I look back on my freshman year and parts of sophomore year. It's just strange to think that that's what college was to me. Masks and Zoom classes. It was difficult initially to kind of connect with people, to make friends, to know my professors. I will say that I look back on that time and throughout my college experience, and I really have nothing but great memories from college. I kind of recognize that the beginning was a little tough, but I found some amazing friends, even through COVID, even through Zoom school. Even though it was a little bit rough just because of the circumstance, everything worked out. So after my freshman year, which Georgetown's campus was closed, so I lived off campus actually with a friend from high school. After we were able to move into the dorms, sophomore year I lived in McCarthy in the Southwest Quad, junior year I lived in Ville, and then senior year I lived off campus. Okay, I wanted to go into a couple of mistakes, things that I think I could have done differently throughout my time. First, I want to talk about being afraid to put myself out there freshman year. At the time, I was trying to figure out academically what I liked, extracurricularly, and I was trying to link what I did in high school to what I would do in college, but I discovered that there were a lot of new things for me to be involved with that maybe I had not done in high school. So don't be afraid to try new activities, try new classes and subjects, sports that might be different than things that you had done in high school. Also, I started as a computer science major at Georgetown, and it wasn't for me. I felt stuck in this major for a while, and I knew I didn't like it. So I would say if you hate your major early on, you should change it. It's not worth going 4 years and having a degree, even if it's a great degree, in a subject matter that doesn't interest you or something that you aren't passionate about or something you outright don't like, which was my situation. I also wanted to talk about being shy in classes, not wanting to participate, being embarrassed to participate, having imposter syndrome. All those things were very relatable to me throughout all of college. Sometimes I still feel it. I will say that no one judges you for participating in class. No one will judge you for what you say in class, unless of course it's really outrageous, but I wish I was more comfortable early on speaking when I had something to share in class. Don't doubt yourself, because it's likely that what you have to share is really valuable. Now, related to some of the mistakes, I want to talk about what I've learned. My first thing I want to talk about is taking random classes that have nothing to do with your major if you can. School should be something that excites you, and your classes should be interesting. So if you feel like you're not being academically passionate or academically challenged, you should seek out courses that do that for you. I've taken a bunch of classes in departments that are completely irrelevant to my major, and those have been some of my favorite classes, so I highly recommend it. Also, school can be really stressful, and when you're in final season and you're in the library for hours on end, remember that those days will pass, and school is important, but it's not as important as compromising your own emotional, physical, mental well-being. Also, say yes to things. Go to events outside of your comfort zone. Take advantage of everything Georgetown has to offer. There are so many cool opportunities and exciting events that you should go to. Even if it's a politician that you're not a fan of or a speaker that you've never heard about, I highly recommend just going to every event because they're really cool and it's unique to Georgetown in a lot of ways. Also, don't be afraid to ask for help, whether that's from your fellow classmates, from your professor. Don't be afraid to seek out help There are people that are willing and want to help you. Also, if something goes wrong, and things will go wrong, whether that's a bad grade, a fight with a roommate, a bad professor, there will come a day where you will laugh at those memories. Don't put too much pressure on yourself when you make a mistake. It's how you learn. It's not worth compromising yourself, questioning your worth over a grade. Definitely don't do that. So yeah, as I am finishing my time at Georgetown, just 1 month left, I am just so grateful for everything that Georgetown has given me, and the opportunities and the friends and professors and academic knowledge and everything that I will take with me forever. Lean into it, make time for fun, and don't stress yourself out too much. Okay, that's all. Bye, see you later.